Richardson. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Richardson. A dive and a catch. Incredible. And he'll be taken down. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. Marked down at the 6. Now here's 2nd and goal. Here's Richardson. The second down throw is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
You can tell what the decision is about how they want to approach 4th down by what they call on 3rd down. If that was a run play, then you can bet they were going to go for it on 4th. But because it was a pass, and then they take a sack, I think this coach on 4th down is leaning towards settling for 3. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Down the field, it's Evans. And he will score. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Bucs go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, this is Downs. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. Open man downfield. It's Pittman. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. In motion comes Pittman. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Three points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. Now it's Bucky Irving to return. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll be 2nd down.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
On 2nd down, Baker. That pass complete to the veteran, Sterling Shepard. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a 1st down. On the ground, it's Irving. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Zaire Franklin that time, there for the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Mayfield. Now screen set up for Irving. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Here now, 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That's taken in.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Couple of 1st downs already on this drive, and they'll go 1st down from the 43. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
On 2nd down, a run with Irving. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Their defense ready.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. A give. This is Irving. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. They'll go again here with Irving. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? That's caught. It's Evans. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
The handoff, it's Irving. Lane fills quickly. Only managed to get this to the 14. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 2nd and 9. Right back to Irving. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Juju Brents. And the Colts will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He's going to air this one out, and that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On 1st down, here's Irving. Finding room to the 20. And This is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how